Hello, new student or new member of our personnel, and welcome to this Lapland University of Applied Sciences Security Info. At first, it's very important to know that safety is, of course, our common goal. And why we do this safety and security work. We of course want to provide that every one of us have a safe and secure environment to work and study here in our premises. And for whom we are making these actions that we have a secure and safe environment. We have lots of students here in our premises, lots of different kinds of personnel, teachers, project personnel, cleaners, restaurant workers, and other visitors too. So always when we are talking about safety and security, we are meaning about the bigger picture, and even in the local community, because we have also other schools and apartments and every kinds of other companies, for example, here near us. And so, what do we protect in Lapland University of Applied Sciences? The most important thing is, of course, the human beings, the students, the staff, and the other visitors and personnel in our premises. So, for example, if we have an emergency situation, for example, a fire in our premises here, the first and the most important thing is to get the people to safety and get everyone out of the building, and that every human living beings are in safe. And after that, we want to protect, of course, our reputation and our information too. You can imagine that in yearly basis, we have lots of personal information about our students that we are gathering and collecting. So we definitely need to make sure that that information stays safe and secure. So we really put our resources to that. And then the premises and of course the property, they are also important, but not as important as the human beings or the information, for example. So what to do if the emergency situation occurs here in our premises? The first important thing is to call to the public emergency phone number 112, and after that phone call, inform also our organization about the emergency situation that has occurred. And here in the slide you can see that phone number. Please put that onto your phone. It is the most important number you need now, because in every kind of a situation where our safety and security is threatened, or there are some kind of problems and malfunctions in our property or premises, you have to make a call to this number and inform us about that. So here are the emergency call instructions. So remember, in every emergency situation, call 112. After that, inform our organization to the in-house emergency phone. And when you are calling to the emergency number 112, give your name and describe what has happened and where. And it's very important for you to know the address of these premises you are mainly studying or working on. And remember to stay calm during that phone call and answer all the questions you are asked from there. And also very important thing, don't hang up the phone before you will get the permission to do so. And after that, when you have ended that phone call, when you have a permission to do that, then call to our in-house emergency number and tell us what has happened. Because after that, we know what the situation is, and then we can start to give the information to outside, to the media or somewhere. So that is our organization's responsibility. And please do not give any information to the outside or do some social media posts about the fire going on or other emergency situation. That is our responsibility.
The internet path to safety issues for the students goes through Lapland University of Applied Sciences homepage, where you find the section Students, and then you see the Forms and Guidelines section, and when you click that, you will find the security guides and safety instructions for all of our Lapland UAS premises. The security guides contains good information concerning the premises, and then the safety instructions. There are various different kinds of instructions to the emergency situations that might occur someday during your studies. So please go and check out these all documents there. For the staff members, you can find safety instructions and security guides from Lapland University of Applied Sciences intranet. When you go to the intranet, you find there a spot Turvallisuus, and you click that, and then you can find an English versions of security guides. And when you check out what they are containing, you can find safety instructions, various types of information, contact information, and other kinds of important issues concerning our safety. So please go and check out these guides. Attention, attention. There is a fire in the basement floor, so please get out of this building using the main exit roads. Please remain calm and wait in the assembly point for the further instructions.
So now we got the fire alarm from there, and now we need to get out from this building right away. So currently we are here in Jokiväylä 11, our Lapland University of Applied Sciences Rantavitikka campus area, which contains these two buildings, Jokiväylä 11 and then Rantavitikantie 29. Here in Jokiväylä 11 we have three different parts in here. We have A, B and C parts in this building. And now currently we are in the A part and in a classroom there. So first thing to do when you start to exit, you can just freely go towards the nearest exit point, exit road. You don't really need anyone to supervise or say somebody to organize that situation. The teachers and other staff members, they are aware what to do in these kind of situations when you need to get out. But in this video you will see how you can do it yourself, you students. So first thing to do when you go out from the classroom or other space is to make sure that it will be empty when you leave that space, and then you need to mark that space also. Almost every classroom and other spaces, they have some kind of a paper on it, so use this kind of a blank paper or something else to mark that space and that the space is empty. That is the most important thing to do right now. So let's do that. The last person going out from the classroom will check out that the room is really empty. Just a final check. The room is now empty, so I will mark that right now. And as you see, now the space has been marked, and now rescue personnel or other can see, even through smoke with the flashlights, that okay, this space is marked and it's empty. But because here in Jokiväylä 11 you won't necessarily hear the fire alarm sounding and ringing, so that's why you need to make sure that every other spaces or classrooms will be emptied too. So just shout out that there is a fire going on and you need to get out from the building, and knock on the doors that are locked and there might be some people inside. So inform in that way that we need to get out. And always remember to use the nearest exit road to get out from this building. And still we are now announcing that we have the alarm. Paloilutus.
Fire alarm. If you don't know where the exit road is, you can always just look a little bit up and you see the exit road signs. These kind of green ones, green and white color. These are the marks that, okay, here is the exit road. And it stands right now that go downstairs, so that will do. So always remember to use the nearest exit road and stay calm also when you are going in the staircases. Don't panic, just walk calmly out from the building. And after you get out from the building, then we need to gather to these assembly points that here in Jokiväylä 11 and here in Rantavitikka campus area, we have 3 assembly points here. The first one is here just outside the A part of the building, this big parking lot here. Then we have the second one in just beside the C part of the building. There is also a big parking lot. And then where the B part is and the restaurant and these kind of so after that comes also a big parking lot. There is the third assembly point. And here when you get to the assembly point, you need to remember that you cannot go away from the assembly point. You stay there and until you get the permission to leave or other instructions what to do now. That is the most important thing to remember, because if you come to the assembly point and one of you decides that, okay, I will go home right now because we don't have anything anymore here in the school. So after that, somebody might not notice that, and then we notice that, okay, one is missing right now, so he or she must be inside, and then there is a panic going on. So that is, remember always that. Just stay in the assembly points until you get the permission to proceed here. And also concerning about these alarms and these kind of things, these safety and security roads, they are around this building going on. These kind of special roads that need to be cleared and empty, that the fire vehicles and other rescue vehicles can come and do their job. So it's important to remember that always if you are going with the car, so leave that to a parking lot or designated area where you can park, not for the security roads. And some few points about the security overall. So in our every campus area and building, we have these defibrillators also, and they are located near the senior attendants' offices in every campus area. And with this machine, you can really give immediate help if somebody has a heart attack and heart stops. So this machine can help right away. So it's very important that you also know where are located these fire extinguishing equipment and also the first aid equipment where you are studying. So be sure that you know that, okay, there are fire extinguishers and there are first aid kit or closet somewhere nearby. So then when the emergency situation occurs, then you know where you can have this equipment from. And also it's very important that you learn this kind of alternative routes where to exit from your building where you are studying or working. And that is because it's good to know that there are other roads outside too, and if you are somewhere else, somewhere part else of the building, so you know that, okay, from here I can get out from that road. So that's why learn where you are studying, learn the places, the equipment where they are, what are the roads to get out from the building if necessary. And then you will be on a good position in concerning about the security issues.
In our everyday life, we all have a responsibility to prevent these kind of dangerous situations. For example, we take care of our stuff, we maintain tidiness and order in our premises, and we behave and treat ourselves and others like equally. But also very important for you is to familiarize the main roads, exit roads, where you can go outside if the emergency situation occurs and you need to go out from the building. And also, don't always go with the same road. Sometimes choose a different kind of a road outside, so you will see this kind of optional roads also. And also, try to see those kind of location of the fire extinguishing equipment, that you will know where to find those when you need those. And if you see any kinds of risks or threats, dangerous situations, or even if you are concerned about your fellow classmate or colleague or some personal member, please inform about that, for example, to that in-house emergency number or other personnel of the staff. And these senior attendants, they are also the people you need to get contact if you need, for example, access cards or keys. Those are the people who are responsible for those. Here you can see some important contact information and very useful links you can use and try to search some information if you want to. Thank you very much. Safety is our common goal, and always remember in your actions, safety first.